there's some new things in Lightroom Mobile. The first one is just a great convenience. We see here on the bottom row, we can access our images from device. We released that last year, which is great because you don't have to import anymore. And I'm going to go to recents. And so I took a walk yesterday, and it's fall up here in Michigan, so I took some snapshots. And what are you seeing? I am scrolling through my iOS photo gallery without having to import or just favorite and then import. So I can very quickly find the photo I want. I want this one. As soon as I start editing it, I hit auto. I can jump into color. Who doesn't love a little vibrance on a fall picture? As soon as I do that and come back out, you notice the little animation. It is now in Lightroom, okay? The version that's in my pictures folder on the phone has not been changed. It has not been touched. The one in Lightroom has been touched. Camera roll version is still like as is, so to speak. But that ability to swipe through now, they used to have to turn on a setting.
Yep.
And I'm like, what? You want me to turn on a setting? What? I mean, that's at the top of the menu. Oh my God. Okay. There's too many settings in everybody's life, so we won't do that. So I love that. Now, let's jump into the quick actions on mobile because they really sing here. All right? And I'm going to show you a picture that I photographed last week with the phone at max. This is the after that I did it with quick actions. I'm going to jump back to the original. There we go. There's the original. And apply it. And I'm going to come to the little magic wand, tap it. Notice there was that quick analyze. So now Lightroom has decided that it has found the subject and has also noticed there's a little retouch icon. You just want to work left to right. So I'm going to tap auto for initial balance. It's a good start. If you don't like auto, you can always untap it, but let's go with it. And now the subject is the woman, and I think this is pretty good. I'm going to tap on subject. It's building the mask, and here's what I like in mobile quick actions. It shows you all the options. So I can come over to like warm light. Don't like it. I'll just add a little light to her. It shows you the options, including we've added 7 new adaptive presets that are in web, mobile, desktop, and classic. But I like being able to see them. And so I'll come over to pop. I can control the strength of it. And if I scroll down a little bit, I can also, go way too far. But you have additional controls depending on the adaptive preset. So that was easy. I'm going to click OK. Background, just like I mentioned with web, will bring up adaptive presets from lens blur. Okay? I don't actually even want to blur this background because I like the texture, but I do like that it's built a mask and I can immediately darken the exposure. So I think that's really, really great. And if I want to get a little moodier, I can reduce the saturation a little bit. It always depends what feature you're in. I'm going to click OK. And now let's click on retouch. And we have a good number of adaptive portrait retouch presets. And I can zoom in a little bit. I know it's small. I am not going to retouch her teeth because there's like 2 teeth in there.
2 teethus.
Yeah, 2 teethus. So I can come over to her skin. And currently you can smooth the skin. I'm going to come over to the clothing. I like enhancing the clothing. It adds a little texture. And the hair, I can add detail. She's got great hair. I'm definitely going to add some detail. I'm going to click OK. So let me zoom out. And we know long press, that to that. I mean,
cool.
Yeah.
Fast.
It's happening.
It is. So, of course, got to do a quick crop because I can't help myself. 4x5 Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Use the quick actions as a starting point and then just jump into all your other effects and everything else you know. And here's the secret. Well, it's not really a secret. the quick actions have built the mask. So I come over to the mask, I can see the background mask, right? And I can decide, oh, I want the background to be a little bluer. And now, dum, 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 notice the background. We're like, oh, is that wall or dress? Wall or dress? And it took some of the dress with it. I knew you saw that.
We saw it, and we were very upset.
Yeah, very upset. Let me show you something. This is so cool. I am easily excited. I'm going to tap the plus minus. I'm going to subtract from background. I could use a brush, select subject. I'll just very quickly paint in something I do not do very well with my thumb. Okay. On the desktop, if I was on the desktop, I could show it. I could use object, and that just disappears beautifully. Now, the only thing is it's only Eric, Scott, and I noticed that. Nobody else has noticed it because you're just very polite. But I think that's amazing.
It is really cool.
It just helps you. Quick.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you take someone's photo. Can you send me the picture? And you're like, sure, I'd be happy to. And you're like, and you're like, boom. You know what? Most people are like, that's amazing.
Yeah,
So,
that's very well.
Really nice.
That they really did a beautiful job of implementing that.